Welcome, I am Ahmed. I am telling you stories about movies. Prepare your favorite drink, and let's start the story. Life was Cristiano Ronaldo before his fame. Before moving to his current team, how did he become so famous? Did he really grieve and cry when his team was losing? He was called crying. Today we will learn about Cristiano's life before his fame, his amazing success. But before we start the video, support us with admiration for the continuation of this type of video. Cristiano Ronaldo, who is now 31 years old, he was born on the island of Madeira, which is part of Portugal, and his father, José Denisa Ferro, was a simple gardener who worked in the gardens. His mother's name was Maria. His parents loved him very much from a young age. Because he was the youngest child in the family, Ronaldo was given this name as a result of his father's love for former US President Ronald Reagan. His family lived in a terrible state of poverty, but they did not need anything. Ronaldo said that the first gift he received from his father was a soccer ball, which is still preserved until now. Ronaldo says that he always remembers his permanent player on the street, and he was so keen to play that he forgot lunch and dinner dates. He stays hungry all day. He says that instead of teaching him lessons, he would sneak out of his bedroom window with a ball and go to play with the ball, and he would sit down to eat with his friends, only to set with them the date of the next match. When Ronaldo became 8 years old, his father joined him in the children's soccer team. Ronaldo said he wanted to join the football team, and I told him yes, why not? His leadership blossomed and emerged qualities that later became the key to his future success. When Ronaldo reached the age of 10, football became the number one in his life. He joined the leading Al Jazeera teams and stayed with them for a full season, at the rank of team captain. It was already evident that the boy had great speed in movement. And only a year later, on watching for 3 days in one of the best Portuguese clubs, Lisbon, and then everyone rushed to buy it. This means that the 11-year-old Ronaldo had the speed of moving like a storm, although he was short and was suffering from weight loss. So he stayed behind as a fitness coach for 6 years until he built his body. Finally, the 17-year-old footballer was allowed to play. He went into battle and at the age of 18 became a key player in his team. Ronaldo says that from the start he thought he had to be different from the rest. Indeed, he felt that distinction after his sporting team won 3-0. Thanks to him, then with the Manchester English team in front of the Red Devils, in which they lost 3-1, and annoyed them that the one who scored and a young Ronaldo. The Manchester coach has sought to get Ronaldo, so he already managed to do it, and urgently Alex Ferguson paid $17 million to get that young man of 18 years only. Ronaldo says, I train every day to improve myself and I loved being part of the team. The first thing Ronaldo asked Manchester City to play with was number 28, but he couldn't get it and got number 7. It is the number that belongs to the English legend David Beckham. When Cristiano entered the second half, the Bolton team lost, and Ronaldo sent 2 goals to the opponent's goal, including a penalty kick, and after the audience applauded and stood for him, the next day all the newspapers wrote about one of the best players ever in the history of Manchester. The following year, Ronaldo played with the Portugal national team in 2004. Although Portugal lost to Greece, Ronaldo won the title of best player in this tournament. However, he could not hold back his tears after hearing that news. He refused to receive a silver medal. Time passed and the price of our beloved hero reached $700,000 a month. Ronaldo became the highest paid player in the team. A year later, he signed a new contract with Manchester United with a salary of $840,000 a month. He became the season's top scorer by scoring 31 goals. The first midfielder won the Golden Boot and in the following season scored 42 goals and was awarded the Golden Ball. He was named the best player in the world. Cristiano already has 5 Ballons d'Or. He is now playing for the Italian club Juventus. Ronaldo was the top scorer in the history of his former team, Real Madrid. He almost won all the individual awards. He also participated in many commercials. This was the story of Cristiano Ronaldo's life before he became famous. Tell us your views on this topic in the comments. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.